Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Music mogul Jay-Z is now being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs during an MTV VMA after party in the year 2000. The rapper issued a blistering statement in response and directed his comments at attorney Tony Busby, who filed the suit, saying, quote, "You've made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. I look forward to showing you just how different I am."
Wow, guys. Hey, man, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys, let me know what else you would like to hear Boss Talk 101 speak on. But this is one of the things that came out. Like I said, it's blistering all over the internet. Jay-Z, again, comes out here yesterday. He wants this lady to come forward. He wants to see her face. He wants to know who she is, because his name and his body of all his things that he's accomplished is being questioned because of a person that nobody has seen. Nobody knows who she is. And I don't know. Do we think this will be a good thing for Jay-Z with this young lady coming forward, or will it be a bad thing? We got to ask ourselves that. What does this look like once it happens? Jay-Z is, feels like, if you're going to mess my name up, why not your name come out? There's been so many people speaking out, from Slim Thug to everybody, trying to say, hey, man, understand what's going on. They don't believe it. I don't see how, not the way Jay-Z is, as far as his having a daughter, having a family at the time this is going down. There's a lot of elements. He is a celebrity at the time, and he is, but conservative somewhat, but we don't know. I don't really know if it's real, if it's fake. I don't know. I just know if there was a victim and there's something going on with it, it's definitely something that justice have to prevail. But I can say, man, it's just a horrible thing to see these two guys. Here you go, billionaires. And like I said, to you guys, you're like, oh, it's just billionaire. This is a great accomplishment. But at the end of the day, it's still a thing where who they are has been questioned. There's been all type of plots and things going on against Diddy, of course. He's one of the main elements of this whole ordeal. You see Beyonce's mother says that her phone was hacked. That somebody got her phone and liked the fact of Jay-Z, her son-in-law, being accused of rape. There's so many weird elements to this, man. I'm blown away, because this stuff here, at this place in their life should not be a thing. First of all, the whole game is everybody try to what? Excommunicate from God. That's what this whole thing is for me, is that everybody's in a hoorah. Nobody's humbling themselves. Nobody, and this is a fight. Physical warfare. Spiritual warfare will win in the end. Justice will prevail. Children are being hurt. Families are being hurt. If 13-year-old girl who's now 37 really went through something, now she's been hurt. But whatever the case, Tony Busby, I don't know. I'm trying to understand this thing. Like I said, we're looking at it through a scope, trying to understand on the internet what's going on. Everybody's jumping up. Everybody's doing it for the clicks, the likes, and the views. Where's the truth at in this? Who's telling the truth about what they feel happen, or who just want to be right? Because I'm telling you right now, people are hurting behind this. Children. I think about, like I said, Blue Ivy and just the family, and what Jay-Z said about sitting his family down. This last clip, he says, we live by strict code. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. And he's talking about Tony Busby. I look forward to showing you how different I am. You got to understand, man. Jay, Guys, get in the comments. Should he have spoken on this? If he's innocent, should he have spoken out? He feel like he want to fight it through verbal warfare, through tongue wrestling. That's not a normal element for Jay. Jay a man of few words, bro. Jay don't usually speak out and say this or that. Jay usually don't say hardly nothing. Now all of a sudden Jay is vocal. Jay is out in the media speaking, and Jay, I think he waited to get an Instagram. He didn't get an Instagram for years. He ain't, he was the type of person, he stayed back. You say something about him, you ain't gonna get no response. Now all of a sudden Jay is out here rah-rah and roo-rooing with Tony Busby, these lawyers, and you seeing this every stuff going everywhere. And so it's just amazing to me that he chose to fight the battle this way, when usually this is not the way he fights his battles. Usually he's reserved and controlling the situation. This, if you was in a fight, physical fight, and you seen somebody moving differently, you like, oh, he got hit. Something caused Jay-Z to come out of this shell. And whatever it is, because he's trying to get ahead of this, get before this, there's people that already had spoken on this, and at the end of the day, now he can't, it's out of control is what it seems to me. But did Jay-Z do this? I don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight. I just know whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. That's what them old folks would say. Whatever's done in the dark, come into the light, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, them old sayings, they start to fester whenever stuff like this, for me, come up. Like, you made your bed, now you got to lie in it. When there was times when you could have did stuff for certain people in your community, did you do what you're supposed to do? Now the people, you need these people to stand by you. That's why the people be, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off my soapbox. People a lot of times say, man, blacks, man, they won't try to look out for each other. Whenever something like this happen, man, they just crucify, man, the blog, the media and blah. Let me tell you something, man. When Jay had everything rolling the way he had everything rolling, did he reach out to the people in a way to show them that he cared about what they had done for him to get him up to where he was at or where he's at? Do he show the our community, our people, or is he doing things and I'm not talking about something he did and he didn't say nothing about, I'm talking about on an oval level. When we see our people are disconnected and not respected, kind of like what Public Enemy them was doing back in the days. When you seen people hurt, when you seen all these different people that got killed and murdered, when you seen all these rappers that was beefing, when you seen all this stuff that was happening, where was Jay-Z speaking out publicly? Because it was happening publicly. Like I said, that's the whole game. Was P. Diddy speaking out publicly? Were they trying to bring our people together? Did they get with Dr. Dre and all these other guys and they come together as a black unit force and say, hey, brother, we stand together for the black race and the community and our people, the Snoops, all these people? Was there a come togetherness where everybody could see it? You haven't seen nothing like that since back when Mike and them did We Are the World. These people have not came together in a public display to say, man, what can we do to stop black violence in these communities? What can we do to stop these brothers from killing each other? We are the forerunners now. Men have died. When Pac and Biggie died, did it get better, or did people come together to say, man, let's forgive and heal? That's what you got to think about. Like I said, I don't like the way we look as a people and as a culture when it comes down to us killing each other, when it comes down to us destroying each other in the media. But we made a bed from everything rolls downhill. The disconnect is the fact that nobody was speaking to each other or to the people. When millionaires talk to millionaires, we thought it was cute to say that. Billionaires talk to billionaires. Thousandaires talk to thousandaires. That's not the way it's supposed to be, bruh. We supposed to speak volumes to our people, man. We all look the same, but we never speaking to each other. We don't even acknowledge each other, except for if you on a level. There's levels to this. You hear the songs, there's levels. I'm on a new level. Everybody talking about their level. Well, on your new level, you got to deal with your new devil. For every new level, there's a new devil. So, hey man, get in the comments. Let me know what you think, man. I ain't, like I said, I'm definitely not against Jay. But I am saying as a people, we got to do better as unifying and coming together when it comes to standing up for our people, period. And it should be happening on higher levels and higher levels. We can only do what we can do on the level that we fighting our devil. Man, I pray for the families and everybody involved in this situation. And I hope and pray that some kind of way that this thing can be, be something we can all learn from. I can say that, man. Let me get off my soapbox just more. I don't know where that went. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want to see, what transpires with this. We just covering it for the people that asking me to do this on the channel. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel. Boss Talk 101 reviews, what a boss is taught.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.